But I guess I understand it if you don't know what the fuck going on, if you're being lied to and you're being told something you're not, because I know for a fact Bozy's not a liar. I don't think Bozy's a liar. I don't think Bozy's a cap or a liar, whatever the case may be. But I want to say this, and I want to make this motherfucking point. This shit about him being the boogeyman just became the most utter bullshit that I've ever heard. The reason I'm saying that is because they're saying don't nobody want to fight this nigga. That's a fucking lie. Because we said we want to fight this nigga. We expressed many times we want to fight this nigga. We are not afraid of him. We will fight him in his hometown, in his backyard. And after this is done, now you see, don't nobody want to fight this nigga. Now he the boogeyman. I go read your comments on that video. I'm like, well, that's how it's done. And that's how it's done. That's how the falsehoods get made. He ain't nobody boogeyman, bro. We want the smoke. There's plenty of time to make the smoke. There's plenty of time to make the fight. You could say I'm capping, we capping, whatever. But I tell you what, the offer ain't been. The offer was made. We counter offered. Boost made that video. I meant to tell you this too. I'm sorry. I just jumped. I found out after I spoke to you. I talked to our management. Top Rank said that they never. Remember I told we made our counter offer.
Yeah.
After the counter offer, Top Rank never got back. I mean, Matchroom never got back with us. They never said shit. Nothing. Never said no. Never said nothing. That was done Monday or Tuesday. I think we did. So we made the count offer for Sunday. Tuesday comes. We come back. It was like, no, we made a counter offer. And that's when you telling me that Boots did the interview Tuesday evening or night. That doesn't make sense. Was it when did he do it? Was it early in the morning or what?
In afternoon.
Well, that's even worse because they didn't even give us a chance to offer to the counter offer that they made. So this is just crazy. That means somebody came to him and told him that we fucking declined it without us even saying whether we would take the counter offer. You know what I mean? This is how negotiations work. You make an offer, you make a counter offer. Nah, we're going to this man's backyard. We're going to this man's hometown. My son is 23 years old, daring to be great, daring to be a two-time a unified world title holder at 23 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Against, and you saw 14,000 plus people booing against him. You know what I mean? That's a hell of a motherfucking feat to take. You feel me? So at the same time, I'm looking at like, this nigga is not a boogeyman. We are not afraid of him. We will go fight him. All of this shit about him being the boogeyman is made the fuck up because we want that smoke. Bozy told me they wasn't interested in the fight right now. He wanted it for undisputed. I had expressed my same things before in the past, and then I switched it and said, fuck it, we'll take it now. Bozy called me back. He talked me back down. We was back on the same page, and now I'm hearing Boots ain't on the same page as his daddy, which it happens. I mean, Boots is a grown-ass man, so he's entitled to feel how he feel. But that's all cool with me, too. That's a big opportunity for us to take. You know what I mean? We ain't never ducked the opportunity. We ain't never ducked no smoke. We ain't ducking no smoke now. Again, this shit can be made because the fight is in November, allegedly. November. Why can't this fight still be made? We did not turn down the fight. Period.
So on record, that's the fight you want next.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the smugness of how he said it is what pissed me off the most. Nothing but respect for him and his father, whatever else, but you don't say on your video, you don't say they turned it down. They turned it. Nigga, ain't nobody afraid of you. That shit makes me want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody afraid of you, bro. Ain't nobody's afraid of him. Nobody's afraid of him. Again, when I told you when the sparring happened, where the case may be, we kept coming back. We come back. Nobody's afraid of him. So we'll get in the ring with this motherfucker for free. Why the fuck will we get in the ring with this motherfucker for money? We're not afraid of him. You feel what I'm saying? We're not afraid at all. Apparently, there's something about him, and we're not afraid of him that lets us know that we can fucking beat him. There's something about him that lets us know he can't hurt my son. He's never hurt my son. Contrary to what the fuck you have heard, he's never hurt my son. My son has never stopped. He was never stopped. Heard about Greg Hackett with that bullshit there. He ain't never stopped my son. My son ain't never not completed a round. None of the above. He's never hurt my son, not one time.
What can stop this fight from happening?
I guess Matchroom. Because Top Rank with it. We with it.
So Top Rank wants to fight. We know you want to fight. You're saying you want to fight. Top Rank wants to fight.
Everybody want to fight. Nobody can stop this fight from happening except Matchroom. That's it. So if Matchroom ain't lying to him, because again, I don't think he lying. I think that they probably told him that. It's just funny how the timing of day and everything else, noon just makes it even worse. They didn't even give us, like, it's crazy. We want the fight. Bottom line, we want the fight. There's no reason this fight can't be made. The fight offer was made for in November sometime. I'm not gonna say a day or whatever. The fight was made in November. That's plenty of time to make a fight. We accept the fight. We accept the fight publicly. We accept the fight silently. We accept the fight privately. We accept the fight internetly, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We accept the fight. The only person that can make this fight not happen is Matchroom. So he needs to talk to his people, make that happen, get them to do what they need to do, and we can make this fight happen. We're doing our part. We said yes.
And you said you are willing to travel to Philadelphia.
We going to Philadelphia. Every time we spar, we had the fucking gym against us. We just went to San Diego, had that whole situation against us. What was it, like 500,000 people there? We don't give a fuck. One boo is no different than 14,000 boos, 15,000 boos. It don't matter. One boo is no different than the rest. Me and my son been doing this all his life, all his boxing career. We've been going to other gyms. We've been beating people up. We've been goddamn getting booed. We get, you know what I'm saying? Even the cap about him, you know, even when he sparred C4 Qua. You know what I mean? You have to see the shit that we face when we go to these places. We built for this shit. Boots does everything at home. Boots got the shit easy. Boots sit in the comfort of his home. He don't go nowhere and spar. The sparring comes to Boots. Boots don't go nowhere and fight like that. You know what I mean? Every fight he ever had was less than 50-50 in his favor. You feel me? We don't mind taking them chances. He ain't built like we built, and we about to show him he ain't built like we built.